let's get this right. Okay, so we finally arrived in Kathmandu. I've just arrived at the hotel. There was quite a big handover. It's now 8:30 at night. We've got to be up for 2 in the morning. We get a minibus at 2 in the morning. And we're going to 5-hour drive to a small airstrip where we will put our Sherpa duffel bags with our Sherpas on the plane, and we'll have our pack. So I'm going to sort my gear out now, and I better go to bed as quick as I can. So I shall see it looks like. So it's day 1. So we've had what? We've had 3 hours sleep in 48 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
The actual travel side of this has been really rough, to be honest. Constant delays and waiting around. We had the most nightmarish minibus ride ever, and we were in this minibus for 4 hours, easily 4 hours in the dark, on the most treacherous. Well, they're not even roads. Well, they didn't even qualify as roads. So by the time we got to this small airport, and it was a small airport, we're just in the middle of nowhere. It was just. I'd like to say it was organised chaos, but I don't think there was any organisation in it. So yeah, I think I killed my yak today, carrying all my gear, because my gear is heavier than everybody else's. I'd like to wish my yak well, and hope that the yak rests over the evening. So yeah, I think we're pushing on tomorrow. We'll be getting up about 8 o'clock, get some breakfast, and then pushing on. It's like no other challenge you will ever do. It's like no other challenge. It takes some doing, but it's well worth it. It's well worth it. I'm with a really great group, and we're all getting along, getting to know each other. You know, we're looking out for each other right from the get-go, which is really nice. So we've got a really great team. We've got some really great guides. Shattered, but looking forward to tomorrow. So, that's all for now. Bye. Wow. Welcome to day 2. Today's been a very, very difficult day. I must admit, I really, really struggled, and I think the whole group actually struggled for lots of different reasons. You know, so there's been an elevation gain of 2,996 feet. We're at an overall elevation of what was it?
3,500.
3,500. Today was probably the hardest climb I've ever experienced in my life. So we've arrived at Namche Bazaar. We're going to have something to eat. So my advice so far is stick to local cuisine. The dal bhat is absolutely wonderful. Plenty of proteins in there, because you're burning calories like it's going out of fashion. You know, so you need something good in you. Yeah, so it's been a really, really challenging day. My calf muscles feel like rocks. Managed to call home today, which was really good, and everybody's fine. But yeah, day 2, we're still going. Yo, day 3. What can I say about day 3? Best day so far. So I don't know what we've got. Is it a pillow? Tell him, come here, lad. This is the vlog. Come here. Oh. This is DB, right? So okay, This is our guide. So where we've been today? Don't worry about it. It's right.
Oh, we steep climb up to Everest View Hotel.
Yeah,
Have some
yeah.
hot chocolate
Yeah.
and descend down to Kumjung.
Kumjung. Yeah.
Have a lunch
Yeah.
and explore to monastery
Yeah. Yeah.
and have a look of Yeti skull.
Yeah, the Yeti skull.
Yeah.
See, this guy's going to start doing it instead of me.
And we descend down.
So we went quite high, didn't we? And then we come low again, haven't we? And
we went up to like 3,800 meter
yeah.
and descend down to Kumjung
Yeah. Yeah.
and visit the Hillary school.
That was brilliant. So where are we now? Where are we now?
So we are in Kangjuma right now.
Yeah, it's absolutely lovely, isn't it?
We are
Come in, we're doing the video
Come
as
in.
well.
Look, come in. Come in. This is. Introduce yourself.
Hello, namaste.
No, that's it.
all right. We're doing now.
All right. Good night, gentlemen. Good night. Good night.
Good night, gentlemen.
Okay.
See you in the morning.
I'm loving absolutely every moment of this, and we've got such a great group. Everybody's well up for it. You know, you just feel like you're in the paratroops at the moment. Everybody's looking out for each other, which is great. So that is day 3. More to follow, and I shall vlog tomorrow. Bye for now.
I really wish we could have got here when the kids were here, though.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm on about with this box. I want these times where we can just, you know, I love the walking, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, but see what's going on out. What else is here? See how a community lives.
that's what I want. You know, that's what I want to see. It's you know, I could stay here overnight
Yeah.
very easily. Okay, so day 4 we're at Tengbonche, just shy of, I think, around 4,000 metres. We had a high altitude climb today up to 5. Yeah, really feeling it up here, but it's absolutely wonderful. We also went to a monastery, which was absolutely wonderful. Sadly, we weren't allowed to film in there out of respect for those guys. So yeah, it's been a very good day indeed. So I'm just going to pan around and show you some of the views here, which are absolutely incredible. So we get onto the trail towards Everest, actually. Seen the first glimpses of Everest. It's quite cloudy at the moment. All this training, I think, is pulled off. I think I'm certainly one of the slowest in the group, and I'm fine with that, you know. But yeah, it's been really good. So tonight we're just going to relax here at Tengbonche. Yeah, I love it here. I miss home. Of course, I miss home. I'd love Michelle to be here. I would love her to see this. And I've phoned her up as often as I can and told her my adventures. And let me just take you for a wander around. Let me just clean this lens a little bit. That's better. Let me take you for a wander around. Let me just flip the camera. These are like prayer tablets. They're everywhere, all along the trail, and you need to remember to go to the left-hand side of the small little temples that you find dotted everywhere. Down that valley there, all the way. That valley there is Everest. These are your prayer wheels, and then there's the monastery here. I won't take the camera too close because they don't really like too much filming near there. Quite understandable. It's getting quite cold actually now. Look at that up there, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So again, back to the prayer wheels. So there you have it. Day 4. We're looking forward to day 5 now. Can't wait.
and big, yeah, and big lots of so blue.
This is what your tea rooms look like. They're pretty much. This is a vlog, by the way. So if you think I'm talking to myself, I am.
You are doing it.
As usual. I have to talk to myself because I'm just thinking I'm bonkers. So this is actually one of the nicer tea houses. So you've got a bit of a wood burner in the middle. But you're probably thinking where they got the wood, you know. Let me just tell you, there's not a lot of wood, but there's a lot of yaks. And on that bombshell, bye for now. So, right, we're on day 5. From where are we? Dingboche. So, individual experience. So, how have we enjoyed it? So,
Oh, it's been truly amazing.
yeah.
Made 5 new friends. It's been an experience of a lifetime, and I wouldn't have changed a thing about everything that's happened so far. It's been an amazing experience, and I'm so grateful to be here. Can I just say that the Nepalese people are the most humble people that I've ever met as well, and they're so kind.
How's it been so far?
It's been great, yeah.
It's alright.
Pace is good, so there's no problems with overheating and panting and the rest of it too much.
But do you know what the biggest thing for me is the actual support from the group. I am without a doubt the slowest. And what's happening is everybody's taking it in turns to come and keep you company.
You're the pacemaker.
I'm the pacemaker. It's really nice. Everybody's taking it in turns to come and join me, which is really nice because it can be lonely at the back.
We were just saying what an amazing guide and leader you are. Yeah.
Very considerate, very kind, and a handsome chap.
He is.
Very humble.
Yeah, I said that. I did that.
So that's day 5, isn't it? It's day 5. So, we'll be back for day 6.
Over and out.
Over and out. Goodbye. How are you, brother?
No, not too bad.
Good.
That was a grind.
Oh, I'm glad to get that hill behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh. In the wise words of Detective Murtaugh, I'm getting too old for this. Morning, day 7, I think. Okay, so we're on a bit of a rest day, but we are going to be doing an acclimatisation. Climbing Dingboche, 4,900 metres. It was freezing, absolutely bitterly cold last night. I swear to God, I've never had this cold. So it's really weird as you get up to altitude that it's like you know when a car is about to stall, so you breathe normally, but then you end up taking this sharp intake of breath. That's weird. So I'm alright, you know, I'm fine. So we climb up to 5,000 metres today, and we'll spend about half an hour up there just breathing in that type of air. And then we come back down to Dingboche, and we probably have a coffee and just rest time in the tea house, I think, today. And then tomorrow's another climb, and hopefully I'll have a lot of my batteries charged up and raring to go. So, but the team's fantastic. Just really great people. I think we've got a really good mix of team. What an adventure. We'll get there. Yeah. Well, let's get right. Yeah. So we're still at Dingboche for the day now and have a rest. We've just done our acclimatisation climb. It was a good climb, yeah, really enjoyed it. So yeah, we're gonna find a nice place to we're gonna have a bit of lunch, and then we'll find a nice place to just have a coffee and maybe just chill. Last night was bitterly cold. I think it went down to something like around -10, I was told. So I'm thinking I'll get an extra blanket over Sleeping bag. The sleeping bag's really good, by the way. The Four Seasons sleeping bag. Little fold away luxury pillow. No, it's been very good. It's been very, very good. I think later on today I might sort through some of my kit. It's just a mess. As far as altitude is concerned, doing all right. Tired. I am tired, but I'm enjoying it, every minute of it, and I'm getting to find little Wi-Fi spots where I can talk to Michelle and tell her I'm okay, and family members. You know, but yeah, all in all, a good day so far. I'll vlog maybe later on this evening. Yeah, I'll be back. Alright, see you later. Bye. Alright. Maybe I think you've been here before, DB.
Yes. No, K2 and Nanga Parbat in Pakistan.
But the second and third.
And 8,008 mountain in Nepal. Except 2 and 9.
Where am I? There I am. Oh. Okay. Oh. Welcome to the Boucher. Final push tomorrow to Everest Base Camp. We shall be walking through good, I think it's a big one tomorrow, 10 hours all in all. We'll get to Gark Shep some point tomorrow. We'll roughly have about 5 to 10 minutes at base camp. So when I get there, I've got a banner. Got the SORM logo, the SOS logo, the Inter-Employment logo, and obviously Yorkshire White Rose, that's got to go on there. I've also got some Scotch whisky to celebrate. And then we'll get back to Gark Shep where we'll get some sleep. It's bitterly cold up here, absolutely bitterly cold. It's definitely affecting me now. It's difficult to concentrate at times. It's been a real challenge and character building and all these things. I've absolutely loved this. So tomorrow, big push. Big push. Boots on, I think. Boots and thick socks. Dudes! Bring it in, brothers, bring it in.
Welcome. Morning.
Nice to see you, how are you?
I'm great, man.
Good. So this is not the way to San Jose?
Good job.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it, I'm on it. I've got it.
We made it. Hip hip.
Hey!
Did you put the stuff?
Yeah, I got Daniel. He's a remember bug called Daniel. He was a little baby boy that died. So his mum follows his adventures.
Oh, yes.
Keep his memory. And one day we'll leave him
Oh, yes.
with some instructions,
Oh, yes.
and somebody will take him on to his next adventure. But that's not today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever happens now, mission's
Just go with the
accomplished.
flow now.
Go with the flow. Okay, so mission accomplished. We set off from Le Boucher at 5 in the morning. And we got to Everest Base camp for about 1 o'clock. I was so proud of myself. I can't feel my body, I can't feel anything. I'm absolutely shattered. So we're at Gorak Ship at the moment. It's absolutely freezing. It's probably about -3 already, and the sun's not gone down yet. I'm trying to get my bed ready. The mattress is damp, everything's damp. Altitude is just in my head. I'm so tired. So tomorrow we head back down. We leave these altitudes behind. Right, okay. Don't know what day we're on. But it's taking a turn for the worst. Managed to get down. Rapid. Used the horse to get down. I'm now full of flu. I can't taste my food, I can't even eat. I think I might even have COVID. And now I've got really bad diarrhea. I didn't want to get to this, but it is what it is. So I've made some arrangements. I'm gonna go to bed now, get some rest, if I can. I need to sleep. Yeah, well, okay, so I won't say disaster strike, but I've got a chest infection. And having a chest infection out there is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I think this happened at Gorak Shep. It was -32 in my room. God only knows what it was like out there, but you did a lot. Yeah. So a decision was made late last night that I should consider getting the helicopter back to Lukla. So here I am at Lukla. I have a double bed. The group will catch up with me in 2 days, and I'm sure they'll have lots and lots to tell me. I messaged them, told them I'm okay and that I landed safely at Lukla. And here I am. It's lovely as Lukla. I'm going to spend this time to look around and get to know the people. This is a wonderful place. The thing that worries of the biggest mention is the Sherpas and the guides up here. And you'll see when you look back through the GoPro stuff. The yak men are the real unsung heroes. The Sherpas were the carrying massive bags up the hill. I don't even know how to do that. I honestly don't. And I think the final push from Gorak Shep to base camp, that was probably the hardest climb I've ever done. Strangely enough, I had it in my mind that Gorak Shep was quite close to base camp. It's not. It's 4 hours. And the terrain there is barren. There's nothing. No vegetation, nothing. You know your altitude there. And there's just massive boulders, huge boulders. that you're picking your way over, and there's a lot of opportunity to get really badly injured. And the problem is, when you're managing that sort of a climb, you're fighting your own fatigue. You know, you've not slept, you've not eaten. To get the chest infection here is not a good thing. You can't mess about with this. It's as simple as that. You know. So I think after this rest and relaxation, I'm 54. I think to say that I did this is just wonderful. You know, chance of a lifetime, trip of a lifetime, adventure of a lifetime. So I'll speak to you a bit later. I'm gonna sort the rest of my bed out. I'm gonna go have a little wander around. Let's see what she's got to offer. Bye for now.
Okay, so we're in the Radisson Red Hotel. Landed last night, absolutely shattered. Just got in, had a nice pint of Guinness. Just enjoyed a lovely double bed with heating, hot water, showers. Just enjoyed the cappuccino this morning. You know, but up there, everything is a challenge. Being here now in this hotel room in these comforts and everything works and everything plugs in and you don't worry, there's no anxiety, there's no stress about this. I can't even begin to think what it's like for people that actually live up there day to day. And you'll see in some of the filming where I spent some time in Lukla and I just walked through the village, everyday village, people doing their everyday things every morning, opening the shops up and things like that, and the children just playing in the streets, the cattle and the yaks coming up and down the path, if you can call it a path. And I got to film some of that. You can see what it's actually like to live in these very isolated mountainous regions. Let's just put this into context. So, when you're Lukla is the jump off point. So when you begin your trek, you get a small aircraft. I've forgotten the name of the airport, up to Lukla, and that's where you begin your climb. So Lukla is, and you'll see in the video, it's not much of a runway. When I came down, when our stay ended in Lukla and we come down, it was like a 30-minute flight. But if you get on the plane at Leeds, Bradford or Manchester, and you might fly 4 hours, wherever you get off that plane, the minute that door opens, you instantly know that you're in a different climate. So that's 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours from England. So when we flew down from Lukla to the local small airport down there, it was an instant climate change. You've got kids up there that have never seen a car. Because let me try to explain. The Himalayan range is vast. It's you know, you look on a map and go, oh yeah, there's the Himalayas. No, I don't. That doesn't do it any justice. It is absolutely vast. It covers India, Pakistan, China, Nepal. It's huge. And I was in just one very small part of that Himalayan range, very tiny part, albeit with Everest in it. And the thing is that when just to get to the foot of the highest mountain, it takes days and days and days. There are no roads. You know, the range is vast, and you could spend 10 lifetimes exploring it and still be nowhere near. You know, so to try to understand how those people live up there, you know, this movie that you'll watch, this thing, will only give you a very, very small, tiny glimpse of what it must be like. I, for one, am glad I'm back down here with electricity and running water and food and all these things that we take for granted. You know, the kids will never see a car. Some of those kids in the mountains will never see a car. They'll never see it. It's incredible. Because we need to get an aeroplane ticket off that mountain where they live. That's a 30-minute flight. They can't afford that. They'll never see that. You know, and the one thing that sort of sticks in my mind about this, and I've spoken to Tony about this, I've spoken to Michelle about this, about when Edmund Hillary had climbed his mountain, he said to the Nepalese people, he said, if I could do anything at all, what would it be? And they said, help educate our children. I've had conversations with Cammy about this, I've had conversations with DB about this. It's too big. It's just too big. It's just a too big a thing. We cannot help a country. What we can do is donate some money to give them some coats. So that's what's been sort of discussed, that we're going to buy them a load of coats. Because can you imagine what I mean, look, I were at Garrett Shep in their autumn and it was minus 32. Those temperatures make you cry. I assure you they do. These temperatures are not like the cold that you would experience in England. It is a very deep, dry cold. It penetrates everything, deep into your bone. You know, and we didn't climb up to the heady heights of the summits. But even down in those mountainous regions, it gets very, very cold. And those kids, they're in flip-flops. I'm not even joking, these kids are running around in flip-flops. So, obviously, we've got a lot to do at work, we've got a lot to think about, we've got the new buildings and all these things. But I think the easiest thing to do is at least get them some coats. You know, I'm getting a bit emotional now, it's heartbreak. They're so poor, desperately poor. They don't even know they're poor because they don't have television. They don't have these pictures and these movies to see of us running around London and God knows what, and with our running water and our endless supply of food, which we take for granted every day. They don't have any of that. There is a happiness around them. There is a contentness around them. So I'm left thinking, what can I do? What can we do? What little thing can we do to help them with a bigger thing? So, coats are the answer. Coats. So we're gonna sort that out. We're gonna get them some coats out there. Yeah. So seeing is believing. If you ever get the chance to go to Nepal, go. Enjoy that. I hope I can convince Michelle to come with me next time. There are some easier routes like the Annapurna and things like that. So, but yeah, so this is probably the final video. So I just want to thank you for sticking with me for those that are watching. My wife has been very understanding and very, very supportive. Samantha, she's been very supportive, and I'll be glad to get back. I think she'll be glad for me to get back. You know, obviously work for it, been very supportive and listening to me, you know, told me and that, never shutting up about it. I probably won't shut up about it now. Yeah, the team, the absolute team, you know. Let's thank Cammy, let's thank DB, let's thank the Yak Man, let's thank Angela, Janie, Andrew, Tom, Wayne, big guy, you know, for supporting each other, being there for each other. It's been a wonderful, wonderful time. And, well, I hope you've enjoyed a little thing. I've always wanted to say this, roll credits. Would I do something like this again? Probably. Yeah, probably.